Hey guys, welcome back to some Guilded Guardians. Today's video, we're going to be looking at a couple things that are kind of going on with the game. Now, we just know we ended the week, which means this was a bye week. They were having a couple issues. You can also see Guilded Guardians going to be offline for a little bit for server maintenance. Now, overall, some of the things that I'm getting a lot of feedback that players are not liking. Number one is the endless mode. When it comes to this endless mode, they did update it again. We got, I believe it was, 28 tickets or something. Absolutely insane if you're running more than one account, but running that many tickets and having a super high amount of tickets players hated. I ran this an incredible amount of times, didn't even get through all of the tickets in their entirety because they gave us way too many tickets, which again was kind of crazy to think. Now, rush mode, this again is just kind of on repeat between this and the arena, going back and forth and going back and forth. I think players are getting a little burnt out on the content. We're not seeing really anything new. Maybe an event for a week, maybe an event for a couple days. But overall, it seems like a lot of players are getting very burnt out when it comes to the content and when it comes to everything that we're waiting for. Now, of course, we were waiting for an explicit amount of time for the adventure mode and thought we were going to get another map. Thought we were going to get 4 more zones with the adventure. They only added the frozen wilds and that is it. So we did get 4 more stages, which if you're like me, I hopped in, I finished, and I completed all of these stages literally the night it came out. And then guess what? There was nothing else to do. I was really hoping that they would kind of breathe new life into the adventure mode. And of course, they did make some stages easier. They streamlined your auto rewards. But overall, coming in here is just kind of a time sink. Now, one of the big improvements that I love is in the crafting space. So they have streamlined a lot of the crafting. This is light years ahead of where we were when we actually started this. Now, again, they keep changing with this thing with the watchable ads, with the diamonds, with the energy. I don't know why they keep messing with it, why they keep adjusting it and changing it. But overall, watching the ads, to me, it takes 30 seconds. Some of them are 50 seconds. Some of them are 70-something seconds. So depending on the luck of the draw with the ads that you're getting, it can take a lot more time. But overall, with the material boxes, everything that they've added in here, you have streamlined making tier 6, making tier 7 gear. This makes it way faster than it was building out the gear. Now, of course, with that being said, we don't have any gold. So if you're like me, looking at everything that you're building, even putting tier 7 gear onto your heroes, you can see this is at a tier or 4 enlightenment. On there, we have this one to 7, this one to 10. But most of the heroes that I have are just very basic. 3-star, maybe 4 if I'm trying to take it a little bit higher. But you can see that getting the tier gear with the cost, with the gold you get in this game, it is crazy expensive. And again, a lot of players cannot afford to get the gear, not alone once you craft the gear. Because of the sheer cost of gold, you don't have the ability to go ahead and build it up. Now, looking at how we fared this week. So Endless Challenge, we ranked number 3. Now, that is pretty good. And of course, this was at a very basic level. Rush, 112, so doing pretty good in there as well. Guild personal results, I came in at 2nd. Boss damage, we came in at 4, so pretty good overall again on the rewards. But thinking of bigger picture, what we have going on here, we have another iteration of the guild boss. Guild factor that they're continuing to add stuff to it has made a big difference. You can see we're already at level 8. Now, Guild Boss, we know this is going to be another iteration coming up in a couple more minutes on the reset, but the Forge, we are getting there, building up all of these artifacts, also building up the levels on the artifact. Number 7 right here, level 4 on a Coin of Death. Again, building these up as we're getting the boss rotations makes a big difference. Now, I'm also focusing on trying to build out Karoq. So Karoq is the next one that I've been kind of looking at, and looking at the Enlightenment, we do need more souls. These really we need forever. So I've been going in here, summoning heroes, recycling heroes, doing the same kind of over and over again. Even looking here at Thorit, looking at a couple of the heroes like Ashwin, just getting rid of them because there's no point, honestly, that I'm going to use them. Even thinking of heroes like Atticus, there's not really a point that I'm going to go through. I'm going to build out Atticus, that I'm going to use him. And I bought, you see, as we see a bunch of these legendary cracked hearts. Now, the reason for this is I have bought 2 of these already just to pledge the coins that we have. So if you guys remember the first time we pledged our coins, we got 15,000. We pledged 15,000 Guilded Guardian tokens. Now, I know the GOG token has literally tanked by a significant amount. A lot of players have been really pointing that out. But overall, guys, it's crypto. It goes up and down. I play the game to play the game. I don't play it for the coin as much as I like pledging the coin. And I did get 251, I think 251 Gilded Guardian tokens back on the 400,000 that they were pledging. This time we pledged 18,000, and we're also getting, they pledged, I believe, 700,000. So it's going to be interesting to see where that comes out. But here, 2 cracked hearts, you can see we can't use any of our radiance. I've been using all the rewards we've been getting from Gilded Guardians and literally just putting it really back into the game. Again, I play the game because I like it. Now we're on 13.5. So if you think of where we have Leah at 15.8, this 5 radiance, we have already failed on this hero once. Let's go ahead and click the Enlightenment. We're going to destroy 2 of these hearts. Now those hearts are about $45 that we spent on hearts. So of course, to get 1 level higher in radiance, if this doesn't work, we're going to be in a world of hurt. We're at 13.5. Come on, fingers crossed. Let's see 14.6 here. If not, it's going to be really hard to go ahead and build those up. And I'm hoping, come on, I see the little hourglass just spinning and spinning and spinning. And usually doesn't take this long. I don't know if the servers are going online or offline, but it shows Guardian is being enlightened. Again, at 13.5. Sometimes we can hop out. We'll get a mail rate here. Or it's still thinking about what we're doing. If we're going to get him, if he's going to build him up. I don't know. I don't know. Literally, it is sitting with the garden being enlightened. Again, we have a 60% chance. Unfortunately, we failed last time, which would have been 6. This time could have been 7. But overall, I'm wondering if it's going to take a little bit. Now, we have also started with Grizel. Now, Grizel is at 10.3, and we've also started with Thorit. With Thorit specifically, we need to take these, get the radiance on these so I can use them as the copies. I do not want to use them without the radiance. There we go. So enlightenment has been achieved. Are we built up? It is. Boom, 14.5. So the radiance failed again. Guys, that's not good, because when you think of putting the radiance in here, you're talking 5.5 thousand of our radiant souls in here. That means we need 3 Radiant Guardians, which run right now about $30, to have 4% chance to build this up, as you can see. So unfortunately, that kind of sucks that we did not get the radiance in there. Also been saving, you can see 7.2 of 18,000 to get the copies and build up more copies of Tavros. And then of course in here, this is 8,000, everyone. You're talking a 1% chance at a cost with the Radiant Souls of $40 to have a 1% chance to get Leah better. It's insane. That is the reason why when it comes to the Radiance level, I'm not building out any of the other Radiance level. Again, just because of the sheer cost that we see with these heroes. It's incredible. It's incredible, the cost to get these heroes and the cost to build these heroes up. That's the reason why, again, we've been kind of focusing on, and even here looking at Cyrus, another hero that we use. I don't think we have enough to cap this. Again, it's a 60% chance. Now, 9.4 is pretty good, but of course, we had Karoq originally at 8.3. I think that's where we got him. We've been building up quite a bit. As you can see, we failed Radiance a few times with him. And I'm almost wondering if we can get another 800 of those in here. I know right here was one. I'm wondering if we could get another few hundred of these. Yeah, see, there's nobody else that I would really sacrifice short of Atticus. Again, I was wondering if we could get a couple more, if we could get up to 800. Doesn't look like it's going to happen in here. I'm going to have to wait. I'm going to have to wait to see, but we can do some summons. I'm just kind of wondering, yeah, we have 119. Let's see if we can pull another copy of Atticus. And there's a copy of Fievel. Come on, where are the legendary guardians? There we go. There's Atticus. That's what I was looking for. And again, we can come in here. We can just go ahead and sacrifice or recycle some of these heroes. Boom, there we go. And then double copies of Atticus. Because again, that's a hero I'm not going to be building out, and I don't have built out. That gives us an extra 1,000, which is going to allow us to build up Cyrus a little. Now, of course, Cyrus is one that we have been using in the PvP. for quite a bit with his defense mitigation, 70% defense mitigation. Let's go ahead and just sacrifice this heart. That only leaves us 2 left, which I'm going to wait. I'm probably going to build up Tarvos, but if we can get 10-5 out of Cyrus, I will be happy. And there is 10-5. Very nice for Cyrus. We did get a 10-5 out of there. So very cool that we did build him up a little bit further. That is super, super stoked that we're getting him. And again, tier 6 gear on here. It's the cost. Guys, there's no way to get gold. It has been just a crazy, crazy journey trying to get gold out of here, building up these heroes. But overall, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.